What up, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of Country Club Adjacent. We are out at the Netflix tournament, absolutely perched up on a par 3.
Perched.
Yep. And we're doing a live podcast today. So we got a bunch of groups coming in, a bunch of comedians. We'll maybe have them hop on for a minute and do a bunch of back off. So this podcast, I'm not really sure in this moment like what it's going to look like, but it might be like a mix in between back offs and a live podcast, or maybe it'll just be a podcast.
Yeah.
But
we don't have enough chairs either, so we're going to have to rotate standing and podcasting.
We're getting some more chairs.
Yeah.
We got
introduce us.
What do you think I was turning this way to do?
All right.
Listen to this.
I was just making sure because, usually you introduce right out the gates, but you didn't.
All right.
I love that voice, Jake.
We got out here today. Stotts Weber is in Mexico, so we got the three of us. We got Mark, the new prowess.
What's that intro? So the cool guy's not here, so I'm left with these guys.
Well, you know I have to get through my intros. What's happening here? We got on the end. We got Mark, the new prowess. His manager actually set this up for us, Smalls.
Yes, he did.
And
they did. Both my managers.
And we got Griff, almost under 200 pounds, slipping.
Yep, almost.
What do you think's gonna happen out here today? We got Bill Burr coming through.
We got a lot of. We got Bill Burr. We got the Sklar brothers. We got Jim Jeffries.
Yeah.
I seen
Jay Larson, Roy Scovel,
Rob.
One of the big Robs.
One of those Robs. Not Riggle. Not the other one.
Yeah.
But the other one.
How do we get
Schneider? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got Rob Schneider, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob Schneider in. I'm a golfer. But he's not a golfer. He's just a tee box. I'm a tee box. Rob Schneider dies and comes back to life as a tee box.
Rob Schneider is a sprinkler.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good one.
Yeah,
it should be fun, though. It's a great day.
Whoa, Jake, doing accents now.
We have an umbrella. We have...
No.
It's
Shit
funny
out of that
you say
umbrella.
that. We packed it. Jake's driving. I guess Jake didn't remember, and then
Had a wide
absolutely
berth. Had a wide
clotheslined another cart with it, and it is just look at it. It's so crooked.
I thought that's actually what it does on purpose. No.
No, it has a
good.
little bit
Then no one will know.
Yeah.
No one will know
It
that
looks
we
like
did
it's
that.
one of those tilt things, but actually it's just broken.
It's not. Yeah, but nobody will notice. They'll think it was done on purpose.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what this podcast is gonna look like because we're gonna have to be starting. I mean, it's a complete shit show.
Yeah, we got a generator out here that we got to turn off every time we
Yeah.
do back offs.
Yeah. So if you hear a tiny dirt bike in the background, that's just the generator.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not me riding my 50cc trying to do heel clickers off one of the mounds of sand out here.
Yeah, exactly. Travis Pastrana is not actually in the background about to do back offs.
No Brian Deegan here. That would be nice though.
Dude, what a nice view we got out. Oh, sorry, what's up?
No, I was just saying it is a great view because it would be nice to play this tournament. You would think being comedians, having the number one podcast, the number one golf podcast in the Los Angeles-based area, that we would get just a easy, solid invite.
You'd think, but
to
Tanner,
play in this.
We got
but Tanner Beard's in, and we're not.
We had to set up this table. We had to bring everything. And
I mean, you would think it's just a no-brainer.
We made it though.
You'd think, but you know what? That sums us up. We weren't part of this, so we're gonna force our way into this tournament. That's how
adjacent to the golf tournaments out here.
Yep.
Not even in our hometown can we get the look, and that should be a lesson for you cucks at home, guys. Don't let anybody tell you can't be invited to the Netflix golf tournament.
Literally, anybody could have showed up and just brought a table, and then you could have had your own pop-up
hole.
Yeah, you could have had your own sponsored hole.
Yeah, in a tournament like this, that's a lot of money. I mean, Bill Burr might see it.
It's a good chance
Jim
he will.
Jeffries might see it. The Sklar brothers. That's double. That's 2-for-1 deal right there.
Did you guys get shoes?
No, did you?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
got a bag of shoes, dude.
Where?
Right here.
No, I didn't.
What do you think this is, dude?
Get 'em, dude.
Dude.
Was your name on the list?
No, they asked and I walked away.
And then you just what?
And then I said, hey, we're out here with Country Club Adjacent, and I showed him the Instagram. Look at these, dude.
Dude.
That's sick, dude. I
Dude,
wanted those.
How much do you want to sell these on eBay for, Griff?
Well,
This is my favorite thing when I get swag and I split the profit with Griff on eBay.
Yeah, Griff, how's my
Look at this. It's
profits
not a bad shoe.
coming?
It's still an auction. It's got 3 days left, so I'll let you know.
Damn it, bro.
I'll let you know.
Can't even sell Cobra gear, dude.
No, you'll get it in 3 days.
Okay.
What are you selling?
My Cobra shit.
Like, oh, really?
Puma stuff.
I didn't ever got mine.
The shoes, the
Yeah.
fucking clothes,
Yeah.
all that shit.
Dude, just let Griff take that profit.
Why?
He's doing all the work, dude. He should get a little more equity in those shoes. Because listen to this, dude. He bugged him nonstop for that clothing. You never even had your hands on it.
I
and
cheated for that clothing, okay? Yeah, Griff, you can take the profit. I don't give a fuck.
No, listen, I don't want to. Now I feel bad.
You know what?
This is what would happen.
Crazy.
Oh, man.
It's crazy? This is fucking
Now
wild.
we're getting into
bro.
equity and
this
eBay.
Is fucking wild to me, bro. All of a sudden, I'm supposed to share my profits when for the past 6 months you've been fighting about keeping all of your profits. But as soon as I make a little bit of money, you're like, dude, just share it, bro. Share it. But easier said than done, huh?
Listen, all I want is a little goddamn respect. Okay,
You get your respect.
If you were like, Jake, you know what? You're right. Take more equity. You know what I would have probably said? I don't know. It's fine.
Oh.
But
No shot, dude.
Yeah.
First of all, when you say $10 million, there's no shot where I go, yeah, take more equity. Sorry, bud. If you would have said, like, this is a $50,000 company, I would have said, just take whatever you want, bro.
It's like a car, maybe.
Yeah, you know, like I don't
half
give
a-
a fuck. No, I really don't care. I really don't care about that. You can take all the money.
You know what? If this could be a fine deal, I'm okay with this. Once we sell and you have $2.5 million, I can poop in your house at any point.
Dude, you can shit anywhere in my house. I don't even care about the
Okay.
bathroom, bro. You can take a shit on my rug.
Think about that sentence. You can shit in my house.
You can take a
You
shit
have a
on my
house now.
fucking bed, dog.
You have a house now.
Yeah.
Is Amber Heard?
Oh, dude.
Dude, Amber Heard hit all over your bed.
Like, I don't think you understand how I
All right,
deal with
great.
my friends. They're allowed to shit.
Yeah.
They're allowed to shit.
Yeah, I know that.
This has
what
been
was I-
recorded and documented. Jake will shit in his house someday.
As soon as we sell for 2.5, who are we selling this company to, by the way?
Dude, don't worry about that. That's not your side of the business.
Okay, this is my side of the business.
It is going to Netflix.
As long as you sell it to Peacock.
Yeah, it's going to Tubi.
Yeah, Vizio.
Here's Roku's
Vimeo,
going to buy us.
yeah.
Vimeo. There we go.
I was talking. Were we talking about something? Yeah, I really don't give a fuck about that Puma shit. You could keep that profit. I really do not care.
I just think he's done so much of the work for this. You know,
Oh, yeah,
like he
100%.
sent like 12 emails.
More than that. But no, look, hey, I am fine with splitting the profit.
Are you splitting it with Stotts?
Yes.
Oh.
Everything.
I know, it's
I'll step
crazy
back.
how, like-
I'll step back.
It's crazy how like quick we are to sharing things.
It's all about the context. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's
You
not
know?
even about.
I mean, Griff, how do you feel about doing all the work and then giving Mark money?
First of all, Griff repeatedly offered
Mm-hmm.
and said, "Dude, let's sell it. I'll split the profits with you." Like over the moon, like, "Dude, let's sell it. Fuck this shit. I'll sell it for you. We'll make some money." Okay?
Yeah.
And in no way has he come back a year down the line and been like, "Listen, it was my idea."
Listen, I don't want to get back into this conversation. I don't want.
How does he? eBay is just
Let me just ask
ruining
you
our
this.
morning.
Let me ask you this, and then we can move on.
Let me ask you
Okay?
this: is just not going to end in 60 seconds. you know that's the rest of our podcast.
Would you be considering even making golf content if you never met me?
Let me ask you this.
No, that's not.
Oh, there we go.
Before
Yep.
this,
Okay.
let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you think you would be sitting here at the Netflix's Joke Tournament without me?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah. I mean, so this is kind of how I see it, and I'll say it, and then we'll move on, and then we're splitting equity.
Who
Okay.
got
Okay.
Who got you here at this
There was
tournament?
nobody else doing a stand-up comedian doing golf content before me, besides
No,
fucking
there
Bob
wasn't.
Hope.
There wasn't.
And
Yeah, well, you're ripping off Bob Hope then.
I think I was the only person in my lane. So there
Yeah.
could have been a lot more, but like I think we would have built to where we are now. No, not fast, but I think I could have had, some
Yeah,
similar opportunities,
I coulda,
but
woulda,
I
shoulda,
love
bro.
working with friends. I love sharing things
Doesn't
equally.
seem like it. Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah.
Definitely, you
Yeah.
don't love sharing things equally.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with being the guy that's constantly having to pull you in the right direction, morally, because genetically, you have to be pulled in the right direction morally.
It's anti-Semitic.
Not that type of genetics. More family genetics.
Oh, I see, because my dad went to jail.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's
Because he's Jewish, so that's anti-Semitic.
Yeah. I just found out last night Jake lived with his dad right after he got out of prison in a
Dude.
one bedroom and a pull-out couch while he was caddying.
Just two slubby Jews trying to make it in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Your dad's trying to be a director, fresh out of prison, and Jake's caddying and doing stand-up at night. Can you imagine the lack of eye contact?
Oh, it's literally
just awkward.
Oh, you haven't even made it that far in The Sopranos, huh?
Slow down.
Yeah.
Slow it down.
But it's literally like at one point Anthony moves in with his dad, with Tony.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And it's just a funny scene.
Oh yeah, I could just imagine Jake and his dad. So, how's stand-up? Good. I was looking for director jobs. Good.
Yeah.
Don't
forget to pay your taxes.
Yeah, like what was?
Yeah.
Do you remember any fun conversations you had, or were they just all like?
I remember
no
there
eye
was
contact?
a moment like I was doing jokes with my dad going to jail, and then there was just a couple a couple months in, he was like, maybe pull back on those.
Come see you do sets and shit?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
So your dad would watch you do sets, and you would both drive back together to his one bedroom, where you would pass out.
We would drive on
pull-out?
separate motorcycles back.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You and your dad
We had motorcycles.
drove on
dude.
separate motorcycles back to his one bedroom,
Yes, sir.
where you would go to sleep on the pull-out couch.
What kind of motorcycles were they?
I had a Triumph.
Of course you had a Triumph.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he had a
that's like
NES.
that's the kind of
Yeah.
guy that would have a satchel. You
Well-
would drive your motorcycles back to the same one bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah, we did do that. It's like, hey, maybe just get the motorcycle with like the cab next to it. Like that would be more.
Yes. Oh my God, that's actually what I was thinking. The motorcycle with the cab, you and your dad driving home.
Yeah.
Just see that.
All right. Well, I think these groups are about to pull up somewhat soon. I see some people rolling up. So let's take a break, and next time you hear us, we'll come back with a guest, and who knows what it'll be.
Yeah, and we'll stop talking about equity.
Yeah, maybe Mike Falzone. He's coming up soon. Get him on. All right. We'll see you soon. Bye.
5 minutes later.
All right, so we're out here with Chad and JT on the 6th hole here at the Netflix tournament. How's it going so far?
Dude, good, man.
What's the stoke level looking like?
Chad had a huge putt, sunk a 12-footer to keep us at par.
Let's fucking go.
Or not to keep
Ow.
us at par, but to give us a par.
Give you a par?
Give us a par.
Okay.
So you guys marked down birdie?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's what it's going to take out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hunting for one of those albatrosses today.
Oh, wow.
They're in there.
Yeah.
They're in there, dude.
Yeah, it's all in the pencil, right?
Yeah. You can write down whatever you want.
Aaron might whip his dick out.
Dude,
Yeah, he's
I
got a
would
couple
love.
where he didn't clear the red box.
Dude, I would be devastated if somebody else small penised me. Like I would be devastated.
Dude, there's no competition. I got a way smaller dick than you, dog.
I'm not
dude.
sure. I'm not sure.
No, dude. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, Griff, you came in hot, flexing that small dick.
yeah, dude. Like I gotta be the winner of something out here.
Big hog energy. to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, you can't flex a small dick and have a small dick.
Yeah.
See, reverse psychology.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm
see
tricking
that.
everyone.
Who's the most who's the most famous person you've seen out here on the golf course today?
Besides yourselves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Bill Burr.
I know, right? Me too, dude. I saw
really
Bill
thought
Burr.
hard
It's like you
about
see
it.
him and you feel like you know him, but you just
But you don't want to make eye contact with him.
Yeah.
He's
He's
two
like your
groups behind
dad.
us, so I'm trying to play super slow so we'll be able to get right next to each
Yeah.
other.
Well, we're helping with that, doing a podcast on a tee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do a full hour so we
but-
can make sure it happens.
I know you guys got a group behind you, so we won't jam you up, but we'll get in some of these back offs possibly, and we'll keep you guys going.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. You guys should join
I'm
us
digging
on
these golf shoes. What are we wearing? Are those like 1998 Tiger Woods
My
shoes?
dad's.
Yeah.
Here, check this out.
Really?
Dude.
Camera, are we on video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Check these out. These are my dad's.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What are those? Those Nike? What
These
are?
are like
Echo?
1990 FootJoys, I think.
Those were from
Whoa.
before
Echo.
Nike
I feel like
was
Tiger
invented.
used to play those.
My dad bought these when I was born.
Damn.
They look
dude.
good on you, bro.
Old school. Love it.
I think I might have the shortest shorts on the course today.
That's a good move.
Let me see.
It's a power move.
Yeah, pull them up a little bit.
Chubbies?
Yes, absolutely.
Chubbies, yeah.
You can pull them all the way up. That dick won't pop out.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, Griff can't do that. His'll just come.
Dude, I
down.
can't wear gray sweatpants. It's so embarrassing.
Well, I start sweating when people are talking about pace of play, so I think we should keep this thing going.
Really?
All right,
Okay,
let's keep it going.
go.
It
Thanks,
just
thanks
sits
for
on
joining
top
us,
of my
guys.
bag.
Yeah.
It's never even draped over. Like when I was 6.
All right, Chris,
It
we're
was
just
just
gonna
like,
keep talking about
that's
his
the
little
end of
dick, but yeah.
It's not going
On to the
anywhere
next.
from there.
Here we go.
Sweatpants.
1 day later. later.
What up, everybody? So our generator died on the golf course, and we're finishing up in studio. So instead of having all the guests, we had Chad and JT. So that was something.
Yeah, you guys missed it, bro. We recorded so much cool shit. We had a full 30 minutes with Bill Burr. We got the Karate Kid Ralph Macchio on there.
Sucks.
And then like all of a sudden it was like, dude, the battery's dead. And we're like, oh no.
But the good news is that I made it.
Yes.
I came
Tots
back.
is here, baby.
We made it. So
Yeah.
Dude,
you
and
know.
we're in our brand new podcast studio. This place is so spacious. There's so many
Dude,
It's big.
And the lighting,
room.
there's natural sunlighting coming in from all the angles. Probably even open these curtains and get more lighting, but I like the soft,
Dude, so if you're watching on our YouTube channel,
I do like
this is what it's
Yeah.
going to look like from now on. This this setup
It
right
looks
here.
so different. So it's going to have a way different vibe to our podcast. So
Both of us have
you're not even going to recognize us anymore.
the last time behind Stotts and I was just a sheet
That's true.
that was covering up a window. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah,
It's cold as shit in here.
I like
If I'm cold, Mark, see, this is how it is with food. Mark's like, if I'm hungry, Griff must be starving.
Yeah.
If I'm cold, Mark must be
Frigid?
freezing.
Yeah, but Mark's got a
a
nice
vest,
vest, dude.
and
Yeah.
a long sleeve shirt.
He's a
Yeah.
vest.
I'm
He's a
prepared.
vest. He's a vest guy, dude. Remember?
Much like you bring protein bars so
Yep.
that you don't go this, I always dress warm for the occasion. If
That's
it's
true.
70 degrees, I dress like it's 45.
That's right. That's right. What a beautiful introduction to the new studio.
What a beautiful day in the neighborhood. What a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
just to
What
get a
a-
$45 salad.
What
Yeah.
a beautiful day.
Yeah, how much were those salads on Abbott Kenny that you just ate?
Mark always does this. He just like goes to a place that is expensive and then just like orders a shit ton. And
I ordered a salad with an add-on and a drink.
yeah.
40?
But dude, when we went
40.
to that vegan like hamburger place, you got like the CBD milkshake that was like $30.
That kind of sounds tight.
Wait,
Oh,
And you
no
drank
moo?
half of it. No moo.
You got a CBD milkshake?
No, I got a CBD lemonade, drank the whole fucking thing because
And
I
then a
love the
milkshake.
CBD. And then I got a milkshake.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
And then a burger and fries.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you Griff, dude?
When I fucking doof, bro, I go in, bro. Like
Is doof your version
you're
of
doof?
trough?
doofing is it's food. It's food spelled backwards. It's a terminology. And the great thing about doofing is like you can use it as a verb, you can use it as a noun or an adjective. Like, are you hungry?
Wow.
Do you want to go get some doof?
Is this some kind of NorCal slang that we're not aware of?
This is my
weirdly
boy.
sexual.
My boy Fats came up with it.
Oh, you mean staff?
Nice. I like that. I like what you did
Nice.
there.
Oh,
Good comedic add to the
nice.
podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
glad.
yeah.
I'm so glad the generator died so we can get that joke
Yep.
on tape.
Without the
How-
generator.
How much do
Don't
you
give me that look, you fucking cuck. Don't give me that look on a work day for me. I just paid $40 on a day of work for a shitty salmon salad that the salmon looks like the salmon that you feed your fucking cat.
I told you. She asked me if I wanted salmon or turkey. I didn't want either because I wanted chicken.
Yeah, which
I didn't
is
want
crazy.
either. I didn't want either. I don't want salmon or turkey on my Caesar fucking salad.
Yeah.
But I absolutely don't want your salmon. No, I hate salmon. You can't.
Gross.
No one makes salmon good, dude. Like I make salmon like as good as I can tolerate. I will never order salmon out at a restaurant.
It's not. I've had like really good salmon, and it's always like taking a vitamin. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I feel better after, but I didn't enjoy that $40 salmon.
The only fish I'm ordering out is tuna or swordfish. That's it. Blackened swordfish or
Dude.
some kind of like tuna steak, tuna tartare, tuna, something like that.
I get
Can I add?
swordfish
Can I add
every
something?
time.
Can I ask something?
Huh.
Why is taking a vitamin unpleasant for you, Griff?
It's just not enjoyable if I'm having something healthy versus like a burger.
Yeah,
I
but,
don't
like,
enjoy it as much.
Do you chew the vitamin?
I snort them.
Okay,
That's
'cause,
how you're
like,
supposed to take them, right?
you
Stings.
usually just like pop them in the throat.
You're supposed to snort them. So
I mean,
they affect immediately, right?
Taking a pill is not exactly enjoyable.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't compare it to salmon. I wouldn't be like, dude, I hate taking vitamins because
I hate taking salmon. Is what I'm trying to say.
That's what he's trying to
you
say.
take salmon pills.
Yeah, I
a
take
nice
salmon.
shirt,
I
Griff.
do take fish oil pills, though.
Griff,
I
what's
do.
going on with this shirt here? Is this a recent purchase?
Yep.
Yeah, and you know where the fuck I got it. I don't even need to
eBay.
say it. And
Yeah.
I just went on this random tangent and started buying like vintage shirts on eBay. It's from the 70s. And I don't know. It's just like it's old school. It's old as
That's a-
shit, dude.
Is that really from the 70s?
It's like a 50-year-old shirt right
Isn't
here.
that a penguin shirt?
Yeah, it's Munzingwear. And they're
I didn't know
still-
they were around for that long.
Yeah, no, they're old school. Like you see Cameron Smith wearing their stuff on the golf course, but
yep.
they're super old school.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like your grandpa might have worn this.
Griff's,
Yeah.
Griff's
Yeah.
I know,
finally.
like on our sweatshirt it says established 1969. So that's when we
Yeah.
were that's when we
Established.
started, yeah,
Yep.
so our stuff is vintage.
Griff is slowly. I mean, now it's becoming more rapid, but he's becoming our grandfather.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's happening.
I like how you almost went into like this modern streetwear. I'm gonna put cleats on like Jordans, and then like very quickly did you say actually
Yeah.
no?
It was like middle school kind of when anyone would wear skate shoes and you didn't skate, everyone was like
Poser.
"What? Yeah, like you're a poser. And I that always like it wasn't that I cared so much, it was just like, yeah, you're right. I don't have the right to wear these. And it was the same thing with the Jordans. Like, what am I doing wearing Jordans? I'm not a basketball guy. Like
Yeah.
I can wear whatever I want, but I'm not a basketball guy. I shouldn't be wearing those.
So now you're just gonna wear you're a Waffle House guy.
I'm hardcore.
I know.
I wore them the other day.
I
By
know.
the way, I got these limited release Adidas Waffle House shoes, and they're Adidas Power Boost or whatever. By the way, great golf shoes, like super comfortable and stable.
Wow.
If you're swinging to throw your back out, they're
Okay.
really good if you're trying to throw your back out and keeping you balanced.
Nice, dude. Okay, so no longer. So are you gonna are those your new golf shoes forever?
Now they're too. I can't wear them all the time. I'm gonna
know.
get some Adidas. Just nobody makes good golf shoes. They're all fucking lame.
I just bought a pair of Puma Alphas, the tennis shoe, golf shoe, because I really liked the more traditional Puma. They're just so comfortable, and I tried because I can't wear the Air Max 90s anymore, dude. They rip apart. My swing speed's
Yeah.
too fast for
You're
Nike
too big.
shoes.
You need cleats with how hard you swing.
But I
man.
don't want to wear cleats, so
Yeah.
I bought these Pumas that are Shumas, really.
Shumas?
Not golf
Oh.
shoes, but Shumas, and they seemingly are gonna hold together, hopefully, and they're very comfortable.
Nice. You have really good balance from playing hockey. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I need spikes. And Jake's now mad because like the Waffle House shoes have like serious spikes.
Oh, dude, this man
And
is
when
a
I walk
hazard on the greens.
yeah, when I walk on the greens, holy shit! Like I leave serious spike marks all over the
Are
green.
they metal?
Damn.
No,
Because Griff has been losing weight, but now he's got that like skinny fat
Yeah.
walk to him where he still walks like a fat person.
Yeah, and it still leaves a big mark on the greens. Like I was looking down, like I felt bad for a second, but then I knew Jake was upset, and I was like, "No, I'm keeping these. I'm gonna wear them more now."
Well, you're not. He's also not light. Like even though he's lost a bunch of weight, he's like a thick boy.
Yeah,
He's a
I'm still
tractor
over
fed fuck.
200 pounds.
You think you'll always
so.
be like thick?
Yes.
Even if you have abs, it'd be like, oh man, he looks thick.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
No, believe it or not, genetically, my natural body weight's like 145.
No,
if I
it's
just ate
not.
healthy, if I
No.
just ate healthy and
No.
didn't work out
145.
No.
in high school when I was fully grown, like
Yeah, when I was 12, my natural body weight was 112 pounds, but like
Yeah.
you're
Now it's
115
100.
now.
now it's 100.
So
There's
yeah.
no shot that, dude, I'm 145 pounds.
Yes.
And we're the same height. There's no shot.
No,
that-
you're taller than me, but we have. I just have small bones and a small frame. You'd be surprised how much like I've just
So you,
You
think
have
From
small
insecurity.
bones and a small frame.
from insecurity.
This-
I've made
these-
myself look bigger than I
these-
really am.
These are lies, bro. You have small bones.
Yeah.
Look at your big fucking head, dude.
When was the last
the
time?
head is big.
When was the last time you got your bones measured, dude?
Yeah, bro.
You did not get your bones
yeah,
measured.
dude. You are not.
Anytime.
I measured my boner in high school. I know that.
I measure mine still.
Yeah,
But
and it was
I-
always a disappointment.
the question is,
I meant-
how do you know you have small bones?
Yeah.
Look at these little dainty
I can't
wrists.
see them under the muscle.
You
and
can't see them under the
skin.
insecurity of years of building muscle. Just years of building muscle
I can't
over
see
this
Mark's
small frame.
bones, dude.
Yeah, I
You
have
can though.
small
I've seen him with a
bones,
shirt.
bro.
Robert De Niro has ribs coming out of him.
Yeah, I
I've
have
seen the
small
bones.
You guys are. Weird.
I measure my boner kind of like when you like measure your height when you're a kid growing up and you like measure it against a wall and
Yeah.
then you kind of like
Nice.
make a little notch.
Notch right
You
against
like
the wall.
Nick it on the wall.
Straight up. Nice.
That's how I measure my boner.
Nick your dick.
I go, Mom,
Yeah.
Get the tape measure.
get the pencil.
There you go.
Get the golf pencil.
Dude, yesterday was so fun. Just out at the Netflix tournament, perched up on a
Smooth
par
transition,
3.
bub.
Bro,
These are the
yesterday was
best-
really a day.
We have
Somebody's
the best-
gotta do it.
That was a great
Dun,
tournament.
dun.
Thank you for setting that up, Mart. And that it was just.
It wasn't me, Griff. It was my manager.
I know, but
this-
Yeah, so you're-
but
so
if
you're
you didn't
welcome.
if you
My
didn't
team,
have
that's a better way.
if you
to
didn't
put it.
if you didn't have a camp, then we wouldn't be there. So it was a mix of cool.
Mark, do you
comedians
see how
and
that feels when he goes, "Thank you for setting that up"?
I don't
It's a
like it.
first.
What?
Huh?
I'm not. That's not my love language. I don't care about that. I appreciate you though, but it doesn't make me feel the same way it makes you feel.
So what we need to do is now touch Mart. Is that number 2 on the list?
I don't know if it
Gifts?
makes me feel the way that you think it makes you feel.
What is your love language, Jake?
Acts of service.
Like if you fill up my gas tank, I think that's dope.
It is. It's acts of service.
Acts of service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like when you
mind.
post something and you go, "Hey, I posted that," that goes a
That's
lot.
big.
That goes a lot.
What is yours? What is
like
your
if
number
I'm,
one,
like if it's
Mart?
like a Wednesday or like a Saturday or something, and I'm on the golf course and I'm like, shit, I don't have time to make something. I look at the account and
yeah.
Mark posted a meme. I'm like,
Yeah.
Or
We
you're
won't-
with,
we won't
or
fight
you're in
today.
New York. Yeah.
Dude, every day, just dog paddling to keep alive.
What is yours, Mart?
My love language would be physical touch.
That's number 1 for you.
Big on physical touch, and I would say acts of service don't really. I think just physical touch.
Physical
I think
touch,
is like
nice.
is a big one.
What about you, Stouts?
I'd say physical touch and gifting gifts.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
When is
whatever
your
that one
birthday?
is.
When is your birthday, by the way?
November.
Damn.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Touching gifts is kind of like
Yeah.
is
that's
What
that's
about
like,
touching
when
you
people
with
ask when's your
gifts?
birthday? No offense on this, Griff. Sorry. But like when people go, "When's your birthday?" and they're like, "Oh, it's November," and then you go, and then Griff's like, "Oh, I don't have to get him anything until then."
No,
I think that's such a
I just
cop-out.
want
People go,
to. I
"When's
just
your
want to
birthday?"
remember it. I'm definitely gonna give him a gift for his birthday because I know it's meaningful to him.
What was your second question that you had just said that Jake was talking also?
I don't remember now. Just Jake had to talk.
I got
over
something
it.
you can get for me on my birthday. It involves gifts and physical touch. And my
Combine
small,
them.
and my small bones and my tiny frame.
and a little boy from Thailand.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
so
you.
Netflix.
Transition
Yeah,
number
so my
2.
My team reached out to us, reached out to me, and they said, "Hey, man, we got this spot at the Netflix charity golf tournament where you can record a live podcast at the tournament." And I was like, "That sounds cool." Knowing in the back of my head that we're gonna kind of finagle this into actually a video content day, because like live podcast from the golf course doesn't really do anything for us.
For anyone.
I mean, like the
Yeah.
quality's not going to be there. No one's going to give a shit that we're recording at the tournament. You know,
Nope.
we can't like do drop-ins because we got to keep pace of play. So I get in touch with Jake. We get in touch with the Netflix people. We kind of go over. They go, "Where would you like to record it? We can set it out front of the tournament." And I was like, "It's probably better aesthetically if we do it on a par 3."
Boom.
No, knowing in the back of my head, like, we're not going to be recording. We're just going to be trying to film back offs.
Yep.
And then they were like, "Oh, cool. So like, okay, yeah, great. We'll just get the audio equipment set up." And then that was pretty much just audio questions. And then after the phone call, Jake me and Jake have a call, and Jake's like, "Yeah, I like how you didn't mention anything about filming or anything." I was like, "Absolutely not.
No.
We've done this dance way too many
Yeah.
times."
Yeah.
And also, like, you
don't
know, the
ask.
people putting on the tournament don't quite know how to put on a tournament unless it's like people who are golfers.
Yeah.
So we just, we know that we're going to have to take the lead. So
Which
our
is-
podcast equipment was a facade.
It was a
for-
facade.
Yeah.
Wow.
These
It was a
setups-
Trojan horse.
Yeah, these setups are great because they're not really sure like what's going on. We're like, cool, we'll just slide in there and do our thing.
Yep.
No one gets mad at us, and we just get we had a field day out there yesterday, a
Man.
back
Yeah.
offs,
So
a
we saw
field day.
we got out there, we saw the tee box. It was like 160 yards, but there was a hill and the black tee box behind it that was like 220, and it was just a much better view. And so I just took the tees and put all of them back there.
We did
Oh
this
my
at Kygo.
God.
It's like this,
Dude, he
we-
moved the tee box 60 yards
Yeah.
back
No.
up.
We did it at Kygo, and it was officially the hardest hole in the course.
So, like,
So funny.
not like, dude, I show up a little late. Like, Jake gets there to set up a little bit, and I show up, and he's like, "Yeah, so we got the umbrella out there. We moved the tee box back," and I was
the-
like, "Jesus Christ!" And it's already starting.
Oh, the umbrella part.
We set up shop, and then like like one hole into the tournament, like one group had passed by, and like a golf cart comes up to us and they're like, "What are you guys doing here?"
Oh God!
And we were like, "Oh yeah." So no, first of all, one of the golf course people come up to the tee box and they're like, Did you
move that?
Move that? And Jake just stands up and he's like looking down. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's better up here." So we just moved the tee box to the golf course staff, nonetheless.
Yeah, well-
So golf course staff, Jake like muscles up on the golf course staff, like, "Bitch, we moved your tee box."
Now
and then
what?
3 people in the golf cart come up who are like Netflix photographers who are like paid by the people who are putting on the tournament, and they go, "Yeah, so we're supposed to be on this hole." And Jake again stands up and goes, "Yeah, so we're already here. So if you can like try to find a better hole for you guys, I know you work for Netflix, but like this is our hole now."
It's
so
great.
funny.
Jake will come up and stand on his toes and lean his weight in a little bit
Yeah,
to try
almost
to
like
be a
he
little
has
more
autism.
intimidating.
No, that comes from
Yeah.
playing hockey and goalie growing up, so I always my knees are bent a little bit.
It's but you lean your weight a
you'll see
little
tonight, so-
forward on your toes to try to intimidate, and it's unconscious, and it's so entertaining.
Yeah.
It gets the job done.
Well, yeah, we weren't going to move all of our stuff, and like they want to do it close to the pin on which is now a 230-yard par 3. So
With a sucker pin, by the way.
So funny,
With a
dude.
sucker pin.
God damn it! Why couldn't this have been today?
Dude, literally, you would have hit, if Stotts was out there, he would have hit so many shots into the screen. He would have literally bought a bag of range balls and just been chucking balls at this fucking flag.
We did do that.
Good. I like literally can't go to a golf course and not like play in some way. Like I just can't. It makes me angry.
And I swear you would have hit an 8-iron.
Yeah,
That would have been the club
no
for you.
way. No way.
yeah.
Yeah.
He
Was it
hitting
really?
7.
Was it really elevated?
Yeah, it was downhill a little
okay.
bit.
Yeah, you would have hit 8-iron.
People are hitting driver though.
I saw that. I
Al
saw Bill Burr hitting a
Madrigal.
driver.
Al Madrigal, founder, owner of All Things Comedy, had closest to the pin with the driver.
That is so funny. How close? What was it? Like 6 feet?
Maybe
5 feet?
inside of 20?
Yeah, it
15 feet?
looked like 15, 20 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
right around there.
Dude, it was a great day though. Like
It was.
a lot of people that we wanted to meet or that are like high up in the industry, like actually like got to see firsthand us at our best. Doing
Yeah.
the thing that like we're probably the best at.
Yeah.
And it honestly was just like there wasn't too many like pop-ups on the holes, so people were just having a great time on our hole. We had
Yeah.
some beer out there.
It was a
Great time.
novelty.
And there
Yeah.
maybe one group didn't
Dude,
have
one
fun.
group was not about it.
Whom?
Of course.
No idea who they were, but this guy had a mullet or like a mohawk.
A mohawk
And he was
with
just-
a mullet.
Faux hawk.
Yeah.
And he wasn't cool. You can't have that haircut and not be cool. You can't do that.
Yeah, they're
We
probably suits.
We gave everybody
He was
the
a
option on the tee.
Yeah.
You can opt out, obviously, if you want. Only 2 people opted out the entire day.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about was it part of that group?
One
of them?
person in that group, one person was the first guy to come through.
They had to have been agents. Dude, agents just have these fragile egos and get so nervous around us.
I forgot who said it, but agents are just people who didn't get into real estate or the stock market.
Or wanted to be entertainers, maybe.
That's possible. Yeah.
didn't-
and then gave up and we're like, the business part of it.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
a little salty.
Shout out
Yeah.
our man's Davis, though.
Yeah.
Fucks-
Davis is great.
Yeah, well,
just a
he's
bulldog.
also in athletics.
Yeah.
That's different than entertainment.
That's true. That's a different.
I look at that as a totally different, sort of career path in the agency world.
Yeah. Yeah, but there was like agent energy and there were comedians. Bill Burr, I can't wait to release those clips. Bill Burr was so awesome. He was everything we thought he would be. And
I wish our back offs were a little bit better for Bill.
yeah, I didn't know what to.
We didn't have a fucking chance, bro. Bill Burr literally hopped out and was like, "Oh, are you the fucking assholes? Or what the fuck is going on?" Like literally, before we even said we were gonna roast him, he started shitting on
Yeah.
us.
Oh, you have podcasts? Is it on the internet?
Yeah.
So
never
funny.
heard of it. You
Yeah.
download it? And we're like, all right, this guy's good.
That was so yeah, I saw the clip. I'm so sad I missed that, dude.
He was definitely the most nervous. I remember like walking in the beginning, like when I showed up and like just kind of taking a gander at who was there. And then I saw that fucking bald redheaded fuck. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so nervous now.
I saw you guys were like, some of you guys were talking, you're like, I never get starstruck, but today I am.
Yeah.
Bill Burr.
The homie Chase was starstruck because Keenan Allen was there and he's like a huge Chargers fan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He
that
was
dude.
he was pumped on Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
He actually won me a fantasy year one time, so I should have said that.
Is he running back?
Keenan Allen's a wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Yeah. top tier too for a while.
These football players are such good golfers, man. Because I saw that
Easy.
clip too. He had a great swing.
Yeah,
Bryce
he really
Butler.
did.
Yeah.
Really
Bryce
did.
Butler, dude. These guys.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all they do when they retire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bryce Butler did have a great swing.
Bryce
bro.
That's all
Butler's
he
a
fucking
beast,
does.
dude.
That's all he does is play golf. And I'm like, you better be good.
Yeah,
You have all the money and resources and athleticism.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yep.
Who else do we see out there? We saw the Karate Kid was out there.
Yeah.
I mean, that was cool. I mean, I grew up
I
watching
still,
my
like, if
cousin
you-
Vinny.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh yeah, that was him, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa, I forgot that was him.
Yeah.
I just know him from the Karate Kid, but
He was so. You
Wow.
could tell looking at him, like, that dude.
Has been through a lot.
No, just like. Because he kind of left the industry, I think. Like, he kind of stopped. But his eyes, just like so kind. Like, just a kind person.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, like you were like, oh yeah, this Hollywood, like not your industry because like how kind his eyes were.
Wow.
Just like a just sweet guy. The dude from The Office was great, Andy Buckley.
Oh.
He put Griff's brain into a fucking blender, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he put Griff.
How?
All right, hold on. Let me explain something. Let me
First, I'd like
stop-
to, and then I'd
let
like
me-
to go back to the
Yeah.
Karate Kid thing and see what the
yeah.
joke actually was.
Yeah.
That you were trying to get.
Yeah,
into.
okay. But let me ask Stotts this because he wasn't there. So you're just hanging out in T-Box and a guy is coming up and you hear somebody, Jake or somebody else go, hey, this is Larry. And then somebody else comes up and say, hi, I'm Andy. Are you going to be a little confused if you've never met this guy and don't know who he is as to what his name is?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's my
But
situation.
I would just take his word and be like, "Oh, what's up, man?"
Yeah, I hear two different things from different people. So I'm like, what the fuck is? And the Mark's like, Griff, his name is X. He's doing a bit, and I'm like, I don't know he's doing a bit. And then Mark is like laughing his ass off.
Dude, I was dying because like,
Did you know who he was previously?
yeah, I knew who he was.
Yeah,
but
I
he,
didn't.
he came up and he was like, hey, I'm Andy. Hey, I'm Andy. Hey, I'm Andy. And then Griff introduced
I didn't
him.
hear all that.
And he go, well, you did hear all that because you were like, what's his name? I'm confused. 'Cause
I heard one Andy.
Yeah, he goes, hi, I'm Andy. And then to Griff, he goes, hi, I'm Larry. And,
So
like,
I'm fucking confused.
we start laughing and Griff's like, just over the moon confused though. Like Griff was like, his brain was in a fucking blender.
yeah.
Oh,
And we were like,
no.
Griff, he's just doing a bit. And he's like, yeah, but I'm confused on what his name is. And then I was like, well, his name is Andy. And he goes, well, why did he say it was Larry? And I was like, because he's doing a bit. And you were like, yeah, but
And then I didn't
I
believe
don't know what his
Mark.
name is.
I didn't believe Mark because I'm like, Mark's doing a bit now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, God damn it. I'm just gonna his name is Steve now. I don't know.
That's fine. That's like every interaction with me, because people just assume my name's Blake.
Hi,
Like, hi,
Blake.
Aristotle. I'm like,
You're like, no, it's not.
yeah,
no, it's
shut
not.
up.
and
idiot."
I get pissed for you.
yeah, I know.
Because you're like Aristotle. He's like, yeah, my name's Plato. And it's like, hey, fucking bitch. His name's Aristotle, you cunt.
At the hype beast thing, you did get like, you defended me. That was funny.
Oh, yeah.
I remember on
Oh,
acid.
Yeah, on acid. I got into defensive mode for my boy.
That's right, dude. Protected me because I was unaware of things. I was unaware of my surroundings. Wait, so did this name thing happen before or after Karate Kid moment? Because maybe that's what sent him into a spiral.
I think it was after.
It was after because
Oh.
Griff was.
I think it was
not
in my
nice.
head
You
after
were
I
already-
just shit to bed.
You were already in a spiral.
Yeah,
So-
I was already in a spiral, so that didn't help.
Damn, that was hilarious.
Now that like a day has passed and looking back, what was the joke you were trying to get to there?
Well, I still don't know, but so basically he's Karate Kid, and I'm like,
You just were gonna riff.
I
you
was
just gotta
gonna
find
riff
it.
off top the dome and do some kind of like UFC, like how he should try out for UFC because he was the karate guy, but get his ass kicked. I was trying to formulate a joke, something along the lines of that, but you need to sit down and write that one out. And I tried to riff off top of my head, and my brain was like, oh, you're on your fucking own here, buddy.
Like, even
and
the way it started was-
I just fucking shit the bed. Like, do you watch the film and you're like, oh wow, that's embarrassing. Like, my brain was like, oh fuck. I tried to salvage it and made it even worse. And Mark's over here, and then
I
he
mean-
was such a sweetheart. He's like, well, you'll get the punchline eventually. And I was like, oh, that hurt even more hearing a nice guy just trying to be nice.
I would say about 13 words into that joke, I knew Griff was
Yeah,
because usually
spiraling.
Griff is great with these like Griff was on fire the whole day. Like Griff like would come up with these funny puns like right out the what'd you have Golf Lundgren
Yeah.
for one
Yeah.
guy.
Golf Lundgren.
like some Tommy Bahama pun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tommy
One Middle Eastern guy. You look like Middle Eastern vacation dad, Rami Bahama.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, then he had a hairy pigs.
Oh, I'm not kidding you. I woke up at 3 a.m. feeling guilty and like woke up in the middle of the night feeling bad about that. Guy I'd never met, probably an agent. It could change my career. And heavy set guy, looks a little like Harry Higgs, but a lot heavier. And I just never met the guy. He's never met us. Don't know what we do.
Griff was hungry. Like we've been out there for like,
I was hungry, and I said, "That's my favorite golfer, Harry Pigs." Woo! Mark drops to the ground.
Dude, I was fucking dying.
What did the guy do? Did he back up? Did he laugh?
He was quiet.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
Oh no!
Because I don't even think he
Got what we were doing.
I don't think he knows Harry Higgs.
No,
That too.
so he's like, some stranger just called me pig.
Yeah,
and then
a hairy
also
pig.
in my head, I'm like,
Hairy pig.
yeah,
Not knowing that this is,
not knowing. You think
'cause
I
that's-
just called him a hairy pig,
That's
not
a little
knowing.
inside if you're not a golf person.
So it looked really bad. And then I'm like in my head, like, who do you think you are? You lose a couple pounds and you're calling people pig? Slow down there, fucking pig boy.
Yeah, but it's okay, Griff, because next Netflix tournament you can go on another apology tour.
Oh,
Pre-tournament.
So
I
all the-
spiraled before. I
all
spiraled
the-
hard, waiting in like the dining room. I sulked and like waited for my moment to apologize to all three of them separately.
So as you guys know, if you listen to this podcast from our Theragun,
the Theragun fiasco.
the
of
Theragun
2020.
fiasco.
It'll never end.
21.
from Comedy Gives Back tournament, all of the girls were there put on that tournament. It's the first time we've seen them in person. And
I was
Griff
so scared I was going to
straight
see
up
him.
Went on an apology tour to start the day. And then Nate Craig, who's on the podcast, every time we see Nate, we're just talking about the Theragun.
Literally. Was he there? Was Nate there?
And Nate shows up and he goes to Mark, he goes, this motherfucker doesn't have to apologize for anything.
Oh my god, he's great.
I go, hey Nate, look what Griff's doing right now. He's on his apology tour. And Griff is like across the room, like, you know. I remember talking
Larry David vibes.
Yeah, I remember talking to one of the ladies, and Griff was just standing like next to me, but just out of reach of conversation.
Yeah.
Just like waiting, listening,
Waiting for my moment.
waiting for his moment. And I was just like in the corner of my eye, I was like, oh my God, Griff is so uncomfortable right now. Like,
No, I do commend you for that because I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to do it in the morning, like spend time while we're trying to set up or whatever, like, you know, to go out of your way to apologize. So I think that means a lot to him.
yeah, I think
day
so too.
before,
Nice.
because I sent him an apology text, and day before I spiraled and was like really anxious about the tournament. I get there and I'm like, hopefully they're not there. And then it's like running into a weird ex or something. And then I get there and I'm like, oh God, they're here. So I'm like, in my head, I'm playing it out like it's going to be super awkward and they're going to be like, that wasn't okay what you did. I'm mentally prepared for that.
Well-
and I come up, all three of them will give me hugs and they're like, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. We've like forgotten it. And they're all like, thank you so much for saying that. Like they were huge, like almost like they like me more than they did before. So it's water under the bridge now, but it was just like, I don't like going around. First off, with everything Fitzsimmons said, in my head, they're over here looking at me as an alcoholic who tried to fight someone and cheated in a tournament. I don't like walking around with somebody thinking I'm a bad dude, a genuinely shitty human being. So I'm like, yo, I got to clear this up. First off, apologize. Second, thank you so much for having us. Third, I just want to clear up. I think it was distorted a little bit. The facts weren't straight. I was out of line, and that was very immature of me. But we're not bad dudes.
I think that was the biggest thing because I caught one of your shows during your tour, and
Dude, I can't wait. I cannot wait for the merch that comes out. That's like a band, like a tour shirt, you know, where it has all the dates.
just have
Apology
Amber,
tour.
Zoe.
It's all the
10:35.
Yeah, Canadips.
It's all just, you know how they put them in a triangle with being a Theragun.
Oh my god.
How great would it be if you walked in that tournament just Theragunning yourself?
I'd have a closer for each one of them too.
During talk to each person, he's Theragunning himself.
That's why I should have Theragunned them while I was apologizing.
Oh my god.
I had a closer for each one of them too, and I had to let them know. I was like, most importantly, do not let what I said reflect on them. That does not reflect their character.
Most importantly,
That's what I said.
Do not let my apology reflect on them. They are absolutely unapologetic.
That's so funny, dude, because like that's like something you'd hear like Nixon say after Watergate.
But I wanted to take all the heat on that one. I just didn't.
But no, I think that because like I was watching one of your sets and like you didn't make excuses and you just like mostly like apologized and took accountability, and I think that's what really they're like they that's why they forgave you.
Yeah.
And I feel like the anxiety that you had built up in your head can probably be attributed to like grade school, doing something wrong, and your teacher is gonna fucking yell at you. Your parents are gonna yell at you.
It's all
Bad conditioning.
Yeah. When I was a kid, even if somebody else did something wrong, my mom would be mad at me.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't my fault.
Exactly.
I was always the bad guy.
you're
It was always
conditioned.
my fault.
And now in adult
As
life,
an adult.
no one gives a fuck because everyone's dealing with their own shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. So we just and then after the tournament, like Nate comes up to me, or like we're sitting at the table, and of course I'm sitting next to Nate again, and he's like, who's this fucking guy that took my fucking I hit 2 long drives. Who's this fucking guy? And I just look at him. I was like, I can't sit next to you at another awards.
No.
Yeah. I was like,
Get
I'm ready to
away.
fight for Nate though.
Get away. No, dude, you can't.
I know. But I was ready to stand up. Wait a minute. He won the long drive.
We love Nate. We love you, but we can't fight for you, dude.
We can't do that again.
No, we didn't even get invited to this tournament.
Yeah.
We did sneak our way
Which
in.
is insane. I don't.
Yeah, my lookalike counterpart got invited to the tournament. He just-
Apparently,
Which I love.
Apparently,
He's
my
adorable.
lookalike counterpart ran the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Jewish
That
version of
lion.
you.
Wow. Damn.
And then we were sitting down, eating food after, and Billy Burr came over and sat down at our table.
That was cool. Like grandpa
Yeah.
telling stories, smoking a cigar.
I saw Bill give a cigar to Nate, and I looked over at Griff, and he was just there was 2 in the bag. It took every part of Griff to not ask for one.
I did. It was so hard for me not to be like, do you have an extra?
Oh, I kind of want to shit on Jake a little bit here.
Oh no.
I kind of want to shit on Jake a little bit. We're talking with Billy Burr. Bill's telling us old stories. I'm quiet. I'm just kind of like taking it in. I don't want to say anything stupid. And Jake, much to Jake's credit, he wants to get in a little fluff. You know what I'm saying? But Jake goes, oh yeah. Also, like, I don't know, like that golf scene you did on Crashing was like so underrated.
It was the greatest scene in golf history.
And I just remember thinking, like, in what way is it underrated?
Bill goes, was it?
What are you talking about? If you ask anybody in golf what their favorite golf scenes are, they're going to tell you like Caddyshack or like Bagger Vance or like golf movies. This is one of the best golf moments, not in a golf TV show. And that's why I think it's underrated. It's fucking brilliant. It's great.
I never saw it.
So eat my dickle.
Well, yeah, I mean, that show was trash.
Yeah, I'm not saying the show was great. I'm telling you the scene that Bill was in on the golf course that Greg Fitzsimmons wrote.
Okay. Did he?
Yeah, he wrote part of it. Yeah.
Did he really? Oh my God.
That's funny. Oh yeah, he was a writer on that.
I know
show,
this because I talked to Greg about it on my podcast. When we were friends.
We'll get him on here.
Yeah.
I'll meet him.
He wasn't there.
No, he wasn't, dude.
No,
But
we wanted him to be.
Mike Gibbons was. He was super cool to us.
David
He was a
Gubbins?
Wait, which
no,
one?
there's David
Oh.
Gubbins and there's Mike Gibbons.
No, there's
Oh,
Dennis Gubbins
Dennis Gubbins.
Oh.
and Mike Gibbons.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. There's too
God
much. There's
damn
too many
it.
letters, dude.
Yeah,
Too many
there's-
gubs
But
in
there was
here.
a little bit of tension when he first came up, and I was like, "Hey, I'm Jake," and he goes, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah, when he first came up, he goes, "Hey, Griff, can you take the lead on introducing us?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want any of this."
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And Mark did it. Mark introduced us once, and he called it the little back off challenge.
I know, and I repeated it. I was like, "Yeah, it's a little back off challenge."
Yeah.
We're
Did I say
we're gonna
that?
do some
Did I
little-
say little?
We're gonna do some little skits after.
Oh, I love doing. little
There's no
skits.
shot. I said little
You
back
did.
off.
You did.
Griff even repeated it. I was
Yeah.
sitting right next to him.
I even said we're gonna do some little skits for you.
Yeah.
I no, there's no shot. I think I was saying it.
Mark, I'm telling you right now, it's
sarcastically.
no. You were trying to downplay what you do as a yeah.
I think it's fine
endearing.
if. Yeah, I think it's fine if we downplay. other people when they downplay us is different.
Yeah, that's true. We're self-deprecating.
Yeah.
They're just being mean.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So eat my dick hole.
Eat my dick on.
Dickle.com.
Yeah, Bill. We asked Bill, "Do you golf?" And he only once every 3 years, and he's just like, I don't. This is the most boring sport ever. I don't play it. It's so fucking boring. So he doesn't play.
Your Bill Burr impression sucks.
Yeah.
What?
I never
I was
said it
gonna
was
say
good.
it's good.
You're
dude.
so good at impressions,
Wait,
but your Bill.
he thinks it's good.
I thought it was good.
Nah, it's got to go there. It's got to be like, I don't know. I don't get it.
It's a piss.
What the
I
fuck?
don't get
It's
it.
a boring fucking
piss
sport.
I don't get it. Yeah.
Bill Burr's about to play Fenway Park, which is fucking insane.
Yeah. Yeah, he
How
showed us
many
the video
holes
of
is
his first
that?
pitch.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Just what a fucking man. Just sitting next to fucking Bill Burr. He's telling us old Bobby Kelly stories and shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I
So
could
fun.
I saw your boner under the table. It was great. Like just fired
Yeah,
up.
the table moved up a little
Table
bit.
moved up a
actually.
little bit, dude.
The Boston boner.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, this podcast has been brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, sir. We're making some picks this week.
That's right.
Does anybody know where they're playing golf this week?
No.
That's tight.
No. Let me look. I'll tell you where they're playing golf.
TPC Potomac
Because I got to make the picks this week.
Yeah, Stott's got to make some picks.
I'm going to make some picks, and I'm going to make good picks.
or
because I don't-
Sugarloaf. Sugarloaf or Potomac?
It's Potomac, and it's the Wells Fargo,
Where is Potomac?
Maryland. Potomac,
Oh.
Maryland.
Oh,
Oh, go
get some
hang out
crab
with
cakes.
JoJo.
Yeah,
$9 million purse.
let's go.
Yeah, they ain't gonna cut
Rory
it.
McIlroy's in it. Let's see.
So if you want to make some picks, you can go on to underdogfantasy.com and use our promo code CCA, and they will match your first deposit up to $100. And
Wow.
that's it's not a little bit amount of money.
That could turn into a lot of money, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, if you hit your picks, dude, or if you hit my picks, because I'm gonna pick the right ones. Big payouts, dude. So you're welcome in advance.
Dude, I'm stoked for tonight. We're going to so we've made some good friends over at the LA Kings and who just made the playoffs.
Woo!
And they're
GKG, go Kings, go Kings, go.
they're doing like this little like VIP free skate on the ice. So we get to go
at the crypto.com
into
arena.
the arena. We get to skate. We're gonna do who's the fastest skater. You guys will see it. We're gonna post it probably
Yeah.
by the time you're hearing this.
I'm gonna win it.
Yeah,
And
not me.
We get to tour the locker room, get some drinks and some food. It's gonna be quite the night.
Some
I'm
drinks,
pumped, dude. I love hockey.
food. I wonder what kind of food.
delicious food.
Something.
Country club adjacent drinks.
Yep. That's how words come out of their mouth.
At the crypto.com arena?
Well, like the GM loves us, dude, and he's like, "Do you guys want to come?" Like, and then I was like, "Hey, do you guys want to like be a sponsor of the podcast? I'll send you." And then I sent him to Davis and stuff. So I think we're gonna like be. I think I'm getting equity in the Kings.
Yeah. Shout out Kelly Cheeseman, listener of the podcast, follows the page. Let's go,
Yes,
Kelly.
sir. Yes, sir.
Come
Yeah,
on. What are we
Cheeseman
doing
doesn't
here?
know he's gonna have to
Shout
sell
out to all the
equity
new
of it.
patrons this month, too. We've had a sudden great fucking influx of patrons.
Dude, you know why? Because we're putting content on
And
Patreon.
if
Yep.
you come to our Patreon, we have a sudden influx of Patreon content. I know me and Griff posted
Yup.
like a few videos today, only for our patrons,
And-
including a bunch of beef stuff, a couple
Old
of
beef. You're bringing shit back
old
up.
beef.
Old beef?
Yeah, why are we
couple
doing
of,
that? Beef is
unreleased
expired,
back-offs.
dog.
This
Throw
beef
that
has
in the
been
trash.
sitting out and it's got flies
Yeah,
on it. And you just brought it back
come
up,
on,
dude.
man.
Ew.
Salmonella beef.
Ew.
I don't like that beef.
Salmonella beef.
Oh,
Hey, whoa,
yeah, that
do
was good.
not-
That was good
don't
and
bring-
easy.
dude, don't bring my girlfriend into this.
Well, I mean, the beef was about your
Especially when
girlfriend.
they become,
It
it's
was
not
vegan.
plant-based.
It was vegan beef. Okay,
Put my
this
girlfriend's
was
name into a
impossible.
knot.
This was an impossible beef.
No.
And shout out to our producers, Ronald, literal.
Literally
Megan,
Ronald.
yeah,
Literally.
Ronald and Megan Macho, and then we've got David Jones, and we've got Helm. Those are some
Helm.
those are some new
Helm.
producers we've got, and eventually, I gotta get on.
So yeah, so if you join our Patreon at the highest tier, $25 a month, we send you a free piece of merch.
That's right.
So basically, you're spending less on merch because our crew neck is more than that.
Boom.
And $10 a month, we'll make a nice little video for you. There's
That's right.
exclusive content that's just on the higher tiers. And 5, you get to see all the content.
All the
You know,
extra.
like 90% of it. So have yourself a day. Become almost part of the club. And join the Country Club Adjacent Patreon.
Boom,
Boom,
bitch.
So thanks for tuning in. This is about all the time podcast should be. It was half on a golf course and half in our new studio. So,
If you're in Dallas, wait, when does this podcast come out?
Sunday.
If you're in Austin this week,
He will
come
be
see
at Terry
me.
Black, opening up at Terry
Yeah,
Black's.
come see me and Blake Weber. We're in Austin. If you're in San Francisco the following week, I'll be headlining the Punchline.
That's right.
Make sure you tune into Holy Moly on ABC. I may or may not be on
will
this
be.
season.
You're gonna be on it.
You're on
You
it.
made some kind of reel.
Yeah, you're on it.
You made the reel.
They just we'll just show him getting slapped into the water.
Well, now that you have prowess, they're like, he might help the viewership by like 4.
Yeah. And then, come follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MarkSmallsLive.
leave a review. If you made it this far in today's episode, leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Say
Yeah.
something. Just say
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Say something.
Can I blow the whistle?
Sure.
So
Also, remember May 27th, the girls have a show in LA.
That's right.
So if you live in LA or SoCal area, May 27th, jam in the van.
Let's go.
Come out, support your girls.